So this one, this tournament is at Tokyo. Sorry, it's completely out of context with design plus code. But I love this stuff. I'm like a Japan fanatic guy. So when something like this is happening, and if I'm not doing this, you're not seeing anything. Okay. Something like this. Do this. Let's do this so you'll be able to see the code and the video at the same time. I think it's a nice one. Anyway, today I have a couple of stuff I want to show you and I want to achieve. So last time, I don't know if you remember, but the second timer selection was no longer working, the button. Only the first timer was starting. So I found the bug and I have no clue what I did because it shouldn't have worked before. So anyway, it is what it is. By the way, I hope you enjoyed the Ambidextrous podcast last Wednesday, like I did, because I really enjoyed the discussion I had with Elise. The YouTube replay is already online. The podcast is almost done. I need to record the intro and outro actually, but all the edition part is more or less done. So I think I will be able, to post this during the weekend probably. We'll see. Anyway, I hope my picture is good because the light, the light behind, this window is just changing all the time because of the sun, and so the webcam is not able to manage this well. Oh, this fight was amazing. Yomaru. I saw that guy just before today, and he pushed again a guy. He turned on himself to be able to turn behind the other guy. Today this guy was really good. Anyway, so today debug second timer selection is no longer possible. We are going to check this, and there is something else that I would like to check. Is because I tried to use my app this week for meditation, and when the app the phone is sleeping mode, is going in sleeping mode. Of course, the timer is stopping, and you need to wake the phone again, and the timer is restarting when the phone fall asleep. So that's not good because that's not exactly what we want to achieve there. After, I want to create a subview like template with ViewBuilder to be able to, for all the subviews, to generate the template and not have to do it every time. I want to create a button template too. And if I have time, I would like to have a smooth scale up of the background when the timer is starting. So we'll see. And I don't think it will be for today, but I would like also to have a settings for the countdown before the timer to start. That's a lot. I'm not sure I'll be able to do this today. I'm giving myself 2 hours today just for you. And I hope it's going to go well compared to last time. But I last time was the 13 stream, design plus code. There was maybe something related to this. I don't know the numbers, and I'm not believing in this, but I don't know. I don't believe in coincidence too. So anyway, we'll see today. So let's share today first how I solved this bug between buttons. So if you remember, so the first timer is always selected when you're starting the app, and the second one is not. This one is telling which button is selected, and this one is a timer. Oh, look at this guy. Look at what he's going to do. Hey-ho! He did the same today. That's funny. And he's 2-2. So 2-2 and 1-3. Behind the name is the amount of win and loss. So they did both 4 fights. The first one is the win, and the last one is the loss. Yay. You won also today. So let's get back. It's going to be tricky to do both. So we have this selected button and the time remaining. And when you're tapping on one button, you should also say which button is selected, of course. And that this part was missing. So I just added this. And the start button, that's this one, yeah, is if the first selected button is the 0, you're starting the first timer. Otherwise, it's the second one. This one was okay. And that's it, actually. So we have a countdown of 2 seconds before. It's not a countdown, it's just a delay of 2 seconds before to start the timer right now. So if I'm running this code, so let's change the first one for the second one, actually. So 13 minutes. Closing this. We have 13 minutes. I'm selecting 13. A countdown of 2 seconds, and it's 30 minutes. If I'm picking up the second, I need to find a way to stop the sound when I'm stopping the 15 minutes, right? So this is solved. I'm pretty happy about that. And it's something I'm going to do right away, actually. So second timer selection is no longer possible, is done. Just going to duplicate this. Debug, stop sound when tap on stop button. On the stop button, it's better. Okay. So I think I have something for this. Oh, I'm sorry, because it's not going to be easy to watch this if I'm this. So I think there is stop somewhere, no? Yeah, function stop. Set duration 1 second. Nice. So if I can call the stop, actually. Function stop sound. So I need to find the stop button, right? Timer is running, so we are here. Action. Okay. Let's try this. Starting. The sound is still there. Yeah. Look at this. Perfect. That was fast. That was fast. So this one is done, and I want to, I'm going to commit this. Stop sound and stop timer. Here we go. So this is done. I like when it's going fast like this, you know. Just a quick trick, and you have like a big value added in your stuff. And I'm just realizing that I'm not watching the chat. Also, that's not this one. That's not this one. That's this one. Okay. Perfect. Second thing I want to achieve is When the app is going to sleep, the timer is no longer running. It's going to be tricky to test this one. It's going to be tricky to test this one. Ah, maybe I can, maybe. I'm just realizing in the simulator, do we have... I don't think we can put the device on sleep, right? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, but the tricky part of this one, how to stop the screen going to sleep. No, it's good because... Let's try this. Watching the wrestling. These guys are a bit stuck. It's interesting when they are stuck like this because it's really important to find a place to put your hand to lift the guy. And yeah, they are both what they just, yeah. Yeah, they are more or less stuck. So the one is going to win is the one with the most power in the legs. I guess. I'm not a specialist. 7 years ago, I traveled to Japan exactly at this period of the year. So it was amazing because with my wife, we were able to go to one live. I was exactly in this room. The main room in Tokyo for sumo. It's like a big building just built for sumo wrestling. It's amazing. This country is amazing. No. One is going to... Yeah, they were tired. So this one is like the... This fight was more or less the... It's how long you can stay at the same position with the same power in the legs and the arms to not let the guy push you out. Amazing. So, to stop the screen to go to sleep, we just need to call this. Okay. So I guess for us, it means because we are on SwiftUI, I need to pick up this one. Can I do this? I would suggest that we are doing this. Do we have anything to be able to check this? I have no clue. So for this, I need to check because I don't know how to simulate the sleep. Okay. Let's check these together. No, Swift. I don't remember how to write Swift. It's interesting. Swift simulator sleep. That's perfect. That's exactly what I need. Click hardware lock. If this looks slightly different than actually sleeping the phone, it keeps... Okay. You can also do over nifty things like rotate the device and hit the home button. To be clear, hitting the home button on the top of the phone doesn't turn it off. Just puts it to sleep. When possible, you should always test your app on actual device, the simulator, okay, blah blah blah. So it looks we are more or less Running iOS simulator prevent. Okay. Okay, so I guess we cannot really check it on the simulator, so I will do this part later. If I'm going to test it in real life, it's going to be easier, but I cannot show you. We are not going to wait for for like a couple of minutes for my iPhone to go to sleep mode to check if it's working. To test. Sleep mode. I need also to find a way to record. That's something I will have to do later with the view model part, because I really do want to, even if the phone is going to sleep mode, or if the guy is just tapping the on-off button, to be able to still have the running timer, even if I cannot trigger the sound or say anything. I think when you're restarting the app, it should be able to restart where you stop it, with the time minus the time that passed between the start and the wake. I will do my best to do this. Setting subview using ViewBuilder to generate appropriate content. This one is going to be big. And I need the space, guys. I need the space. But let's watch this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's just lifting the guy. Hey. I saw this guy 7 years ago. He was there already. But he lost this morning. I saw him. Yeah, when the other guy has the weight and the two hands on the, I don't know, the belt. Let's call this a belt. It's impossible to stay on the ring. I'm calling this a ring, but it's a dojo. Doyo. They are saying doyo, I think. Ooh. This one was nice too. It's really amazing. I'm like a kid with this stuff. So setting view, sorry. So we have our setting view, changing the navigation bar, in a background color, and what we want is to have the content inside the scroll view, right? This is a dynamic part of the scroll view. No, this one is a big one, sorry. The view is this one. Let's do it again. So we have this. I have no clue how to do this, to be honest. But this content will be dynamic. I want to have the icon and the title dynamic. I have no clue how to do this with the view builder. I hope it's going to be easy. But anyway, the content will be there, and maybe because the title and the icon are above the content. I know they are not. I'm saying shit. So I don't know how to do this with view builder, so we'll see. I've never really used ViewBuilder, so it's an interesting moment. So what I've seen today about this, let's pick up this one. So this one is for the button, and this one is passing view as parameters, as param, in the ViewBuilder. So we'll see how we can do this. That's the part I wanted to have. this struct is the one I need to use. So struct. I'm going to rename this one old. And I'm doing there we go, and I'm going to create a new file, the same name, settings, subview, and then I need to do this. Okay. So after I need this, I don't want this to be called subset like this. I'm going to comment this. And after I just have a normal view, but with the content. All right. Okay, we have everything. So our model is ready. I'm going to these two to avoid every problem. So we are good. Settings subview. Maybe I should call it something. Calling this no, because it's already the settings subview. Let's do it like this. My old view settings is there. With a Z stack. So I'm going to do a Z stack inside my body. After we have the header, let's keep it like this. Where is the color on this side? Should pick up this to put it there. Otherwise, when I will delete the file, I will have an issue. I think I missed something important. He's sliding on the floor. Almost out, and he find a way to turn the other guy. Yeah, no. Boom. Out. So we have our. I'm going to pick up these two. So this is at the end of the Z stack. Did I? to pick up exactly this. Yeah, but without the title and the... Let's see what's happening because I have no clue what's going to happen. So we have this, we have this. Okay, I forgot. I missed something else important. Let's watch the replay. Oh, oh, oh. Out. Out, the guy. So for now, everything is working like the other ones. So after I have my scroll view, or maybe I can just pick up this. Ah, foreground, main ground. Ah, no, that's not this. So that's weird. And inside this, I need to put the content. Right? Yes. And this can get out. Oof. What a fool. Fucking god, look at how they eat the head of each other. Ooh. I cannot imagine when you have this weight, the effort for the heart, the heart of the guy, to move so fast. Enfin, try to move fast and to have enough power in your muscles to push the other guy out. It's probably a really long training, but it's funny because these guys are like superstars in Japan. They are really superstars. We have this. It's working. It looks like it's working, right? So this is the way to. Sorry. An init that can make the card blank if no parameter is passed. I think that's the foot out. I think that's the stuff I need to use for the icon and the title. If no icon, I'm doing this, and if you have an icon, you're doing this. Except that the color. Yeah, but if you want to pass a parameter, what stuff do you have to do? What is the stuff to pass the color actually? I forgot again to turn do not disturb. Is he providing a color? Ah, yes, it's here. I don't know. Bon, let's try this view with yeah, but what the content do you have to pass? I have no clue actually. Ah, so it's this one. So I need to add this because I want to pass the text at exactly what the guy is talking about. Content, any view. Like this? No. Yep. And for this, I need to use this in it. What's the difference? Okay. No, this doesn't work. It's not recommended a load in some situations. Oh, okay, so I'm not going to do this. Ah, the live has stopped. So let's put some music back. Music. Stations. Oh, let's. I'm just thinking that I can maybe. On this one, we saw it. Let's watch the previous day. Let's go. Let's go. So I need to test this view now, right? So it's dirt test view. And how am I calling my stuff? Just have to do it like this? Oh, well, let's do this. Didn't know. So my view is there. And it's not setting subview. No, it's setting subview I need to call, right? Fuck, I don't know how to use a ViewBuilder. Thank God. Okay. Okay. So this one we have it. That's it. This should work, right? This should work. So the question I have now, oh, can I do this? Oh, it would be amazing. No, I cannot. So it means that these parameters there are not, how can I do this? Is it because they are after the init? Before the init, or? Let's try this. I know that sometimes it's important on SwiftUI. Let's do this. So this I won't have to use it. Nice. Don't need to do this. Alors, let's check on the interweb. ViewBuilder, view argument. Oh, this one's the one we saw. Passing a view as parameter, that's not this. How do I create that next an optional? Secondary view argument. Yeah, exactly what I want to achieve. Perfect. It's a bit obvious. Okay, so we have this. Oh, that's it. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to put them back. Ah yeah, but they are initialized there. They are initialized. And icon. And icon. Assign a property to itself. Yes, of course. Ah, init title string. Icon is a string too, huh? Okay, so what if I'm not doing this? And oh, maybe I should have done this actually first. So this compiling. Missing argument. Oh. So it means that my placeholder isn't working. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, so the placeholder doesn't work. So I'm going to let it like it was. Icon. No. Title. Title. Icon. Icon. What did I do wrong? Jérémy. Icon, what was the icon? Fill. Magnificent. That's fucking amazing. That's really amazing because if I'm going to test this immediately. I'm going to test this immediately with elf view. Yes. So elf think. The view. And this I don't want it with. I'm going to pick up my lorem ipsum content. Okay, and this going away. That's it. I'm going to try it live and we'll see. Amazing. Amazing. Elf sync. I'm going to call it 2 to be 100% sure. That's crazy powerful because I'm doing this for one reason. To be able to have dynamic content and add some stuff like a button, like whatever under it, and it's going to use exactly the same template every time. So I'm really Happy. This is working. That's it. So let's change all of them. I would like to have this lorem ipsum. I will do this another time. Subview. Subview is the template. See review. Okay. The app icon is going to be tricky. Not at all. Not at all, because I can do this. And this is going to go here. And the title was there as well. Okay, so this was the title. Title is here. Then inside we have our V stack. So I should be able to remove this. And this. All right. Well, this part I'm going to run it because I don't know. Gosh. Okay. Alors, why my title is not fitting anymore? I forgot something. So what do we add? Show change. We limit to 2. Oh, sorry, but what's wrong? Okay, the padding should get away. Okay. This, can I put it first? Maybe, no. The weight is heavy and not semi-bold. So I can get rid of this one. Oof. Look at the difference of between the two guys. The size and the and the height. It's one is like monster bit and is falling. Fucking god. That's amazing. That's a really amazing spot. So my content is pushing everything on the top and I have no clue why. Why? So I have the text and the content. It's inside the scroll view and a VStack. Our video is almost... Ouais. So this one was the Hive. Let's watch day 4. Let's watch day 4. Quelle ambiance ici! Salut Maxime. Je sais pas si je viens juste de voir en fait. Sorry. So yes, I'm coding and watching sumo wrestling at the same time. That's nice, right? I think that's a good concept. Except for my for me to get focused, it's a bit tricky. Hey! Et en plus, tu postes des images de Ponce Radio, sans déconner. Bravo. Sorry for the French, guys. So, why my title, sorry. The text is the multi-line text is always a nightmare. Always. So it's leading. We have a spacing of 16 points. It's okay. I don't want to scale down the title. I want to have 2 lines. Force 2 lines. Wow, I didn't know this parameter. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. Perfect, right? Amazing. Alors, maybe we should start. Oh, it's I don't know why I'm doubting about me. It's working. Hey, wonderful. Alors, I'm just going to copy paste from this one. After we have about view. And it's the icon person.fill. And that's it. Privacy. This one I'm going to copy past. Whoa, 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 whoa. Privacy. Alt of view can go away. I'm going to remove it immediately. Clean the build folder, rebuild. Do we have any error? Shouldn't. Perfect. Let's run this. Elf sync is okay. Siri shortcut is okay. Alternate app icon is okay. About is okay. Privacy is okay. What a wonderful moment. Guys, I'm kind of really happy. Let's try everything. I can stop. What the fuck? Okay. So what we discovered here. So first I'm going to commit this code. New view. No. Settings sub view is now using ViewBuilder. Motherfucker. Okay, so this is okay, and my stop button is playing a sound. What the fuck is going on? Ah, because when the stop. Okay. Time remaining is equal to 0. Sound. So this one I'm going to need to remove it. Cannot work this way. Yeah, but it's annoying. So the question is why this wasn't working before. Oh, I know what I'm going to do too. That's a trick. That's a trick. That's a real trick, but it's exactly what I need to do. For it to, 2 seconds is too much. I'm going to 0. This one. So start, dong. Here we go. I mean, there is something that we should do. That's also when the stuff is starting. So this. Then we have our sound. Good. Well, that's solving this. To-do list, guys. Boom. I love this. Button default template. So for this, I have this, not this one, but this one. Because I really would like to have this stuff. So it means that we have... Okay, so I just need to build a button, pick up the style I'm doing, and that's it. Okay. So our button should looks like, this. So we just have a simple shape that's looking like this one actually. Oh, maybe I should create a well, yeah. Well, this is custom anyway. This will happen just for this one. So let's pick it up this one. So this button is using the main with an opacity of... Okay. I'm going to play with the... Oh, this one was violent. Oh my gosh. Look at them smashing each other. And what look at these eyes saying, "Get out, motherfucker." This one is nice. Was nice. Sorry, the buttons. And the button, I want to do it from the elf view. So I'm going to add a button here. We are going to start a preview. Action will go there. And my button. I don't understand why I cannot have I have to have something here. It's a bit annoying. Can I do this? Fucking God. Are you happy now? Unnamed argument 2. I don't know how to do a button anymore. Okay, thank you. Boom! Oof. Bizaru. I'm asking myself if I shouldn't do a dedicated stream to sumo wrestling this weekend. Maybe it's a good idea. Let's think about it. First, Do I have some issue with the connection? No. I thought. Let's watch this one. Boom. Toshinoshi. It's funny because when you're watching the replay in slow-mo, you can look at it's a really complete it looks like you're just pushing they are just pushing each other, but when you're realizing the effort and what part of the body are used and how they are using the weight of their body, that's why they are so big and so fat. It's probably generating more efforts to do this that we are imagining. Anyway, my button should always be horizontally centered. Why can't I do this actually? I never tried this. No, it's not working because this V stack is. I know there is no V. Okay. My button should have. Whoa. Padding will be the end. I want to have. I need to pick up same code. I really should have created a text style. Because when I'm seeing all this duplicated code just for the style of a text, the fuck can I pick up this? I should have created something for this, so it's not 80 because it's a bit big. But it's body actually. Okay. We have a background. Color. Yes. We have a corner radius. I forgot how to add the corner radius. I think it's 10, the corner radius, right? Yes. Okay, we have a padding. And we have a foreground color that is not main, but oh fuck. I don't have an inverted color? Ah, fuck. I remember I did some stuff where I... No, I don't. So I'm going to create a new color set called inverted. Inverted because it's going to be right. Wait, is going to be white for the any and black for the dark appearance. Is it okay, this? No, I'm going to create another color here. Inverted color. Right. So this should do the trick. Yeah. And my padding doesn't work because it should be before the background. Alors, my button looks okay, but no, but why did I create this? Because the fucking god, Johnny. I think I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm definitely wrong because this foreground should be before. No, I'm saying shit actually. Main color. Okay, but the opacity is changing, so it means that if I'm doing, don't think it's a no. There is a trick. There is a trick in every time. Yeah, that's not working because this is there. Ah, I know. Can I do this? But after I'm going to lose my... No, that's not working. Oh, it's annoying because it means that I need to... No, color. No, that's too complicated for no reason. So this is going to be like this. Opacity, I'm getting it out. Oh. Oh, fucking god. No, that's not working even. Okay, well, I don't have another choice than... well, I'm going to keep this inverted one. Is it shapes? I know the shapes are the background of the... that's for the background. Well, I'm going to call it button. I don't like this. Oh, let's call it button. Button. Button is going to use the main color. with how much of opacity? 15. Oh, it just ran on the dojo. Dojo is more dojo. It's not dojo. Dojo is the West guy trying to talk in Japanese. Western girl, not the West guy. Sorry. So we are good there. We have our button style. I'm going to create another style called buttons background. Here we go. So is it really button or buttons? That's button. So if I'm removing the opacity stuff, the background is now button background. I'm resuming the preview. And I guess it should look like we want. Perfect. Now, the question I have is, am I keeping this size of the width of a button like this? What did I... Yeah, I know. So if I want to create a generic button, it means that I should have an horizontal of, I think it's like this, right? In vertical 16. Is it working? No. Like this? No. No. Shit, when I stuff. I just need to do this. Oof. Oh, this one was amazing. 16, 30. It doesn't work. Yeah, this cannot work. Of course. Oh, fuck, Jeremy. You're so stupid sometimes. Ah là 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 là. I'm going to use the same trick I used for the subview with the title. It's this one. Yes. I think I will have the issue otherwise when the button is bigger. So we have our button there. How the guy did it. So field button configuration. and I just have to do this. Okay. No. To create a new file called buttons. Style. Button style and my button style is probably not the best idea because it's the same. I'm going to call it buttons default. Oh, fuck. Button default. Go. Here we go. Okay, so that part is okay. And then I need to create a struct. Oh, I'm going to copy paste. Don't do this at home. Don't do this at home, sorry. Hop. Here we go. Ouais, I can imagine that the preview doesn't work anymore. We have a... What is the label stuff there? Then I'm using this, just this. Mm-hmm. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Oh, I like this. I like this. More cleanup. I'm just asking myself if I can add some stuff now. Here. Okay. So no. Is it triggering the action here? I'm going to test this with just how to play the sound already. Ah, yeah. I'm just going to copy paste this. Test this in real life. Nice, 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 nice. We are good. We are good. We are good. We just have an issue with this because it doesn't. That's why the guy did this, right? Yeah, foreground is pressed gray, white. Let's check this actually. Button default. So that's main color here. And otherwise white. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm checking because if I'm doing this. Oh, it's working also in white. Ouais. That's exactly what I need to solve this blinking effect here. That's nice. So it means that I need to create a button timer default template to solve the blinking effect. Right? And then we will have something nice. This one is done, guys. I'm going to keep it like this for now because it's performing pretty well. And we have our stuff, we have our color, we have our button default, we have the new colors that we've added before. Added before. We have our button here that's on the settings view, the elf view, sorry. And we are good. That's a pretty nice feeling, to be honest. Button default style used on elf view, elf kit view. Sync. Okay, let's push and save this code. Man, guys, I'm crazy impressed by what we achieved today. Let's have a look. Let guys look at all these stuff that are checked. That's amazing. button timer default template to solve the blinking effect. That's what we did. And after we have the small scale effect background. I think I'm done for today, to be honest. Define before to start state. Timer shouldn't start immediately. That's done. I just want to have create button template for all settings, subview. But that's what I did. Button default template, that's the same. Alors, something that I would like to share with you is the milestones. All the milestones I've created. So it means that when we will have this, the 0.1 test flight version will be, I will push the test flight version. I'm gonna do it. So 0.1, we will have timer can work with idle app as idle. As idle app, ouais. And the stuff we were talking about before. Timer can be resumed from the background, so that's really important, this part. 0.2, of course, bug fixing. I should remove it. It doesn't make any sense to put bug fixing because it's pretty obvious. I will try to implement Health-Kit settings, cut down duration. So it's before the countdown is starting, you can setting up yourself the countdown before the preparation time. Let's say I call it this way. 0.3, we will have core data and CloudKit inside the app for all the settings and all the model, basically. 0.4 model, what the fuck am I talking about? It doesn't, not to store all the settings, and probably I'm talking about the model because the streak. So how long did you meditate until now? So this stuff I wanted to be synced on iCloud, so that's there. 0.4, of course, I will build widgets. So widgets, by widgets I mean the streak time and the quote. All right. And 0.5, I would love to have a Mac version of this. You know, you're in the middle of your work, you want to like calm down, paf, stuff, and probably small notification. I don't know. Thinking about this. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you saw with this between the sumo, the code. It was amazing, right? I think I'm gonna do this a bit more often to watch something else when coding. I think it's a nice stuff if you can stay focused on what you're doing. Here we go. I think that's it. Sorry. Maybe what we can do is to, if Xcode, I don't know. Sometimes if it's coming from Xcode or if it's just the phone. Okay, so my phone is definitely connected. It's always the same. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Whatever version of Xcode, whatever version of iOS, you always have issue. You should be able to compile over the air on your phone, to run on the over the air your app on your phone, but it's not working. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. My ears are bleeding again. That's it for today. I hope you liked what you saw. Anyway, I hope to see you next time. And if you're watching the YouTube replay, smash the thumb up button, please, to encourage me to continue what I'm doing, even if it's not perfect, I know. If you're on Twitch, please follow the channel. It's helping me also for the same reason. And I'll catch you the next time, guys. Bye bye.